Yo, it's my mullet sharp here, bringing you guys another video, and today we're going to be going and talking about the X Games this past weekend, and this gameplay is just live commentary. I don't know if my mic is matched up with my mouth. People have been telling me I've been struggling with that, so I don't know, but just recording the live com, playing on some Domination Esports and Kalimber Clan. But let's talk about the X Games this past weekend. The very first X Games for Call of Duty, very first X Games for video games, MLG, and all. In this video, I'm just going to talk about how the weekend went and what happened. So basically, pretty much, it was probably I would say one of my favorite events I've gone to, just because normal events, you go, you play games, you eat, you hang out, you watch games. Here, you went, you played games, you ate at an athlete lounge surrounded by other, like, Tony Hawk be walking in there, and Travis Pastrana, and I don't even know, Ryan Sheckler. I didn't really know any of these skateboarder people or biker people or anyone. Obviously, I knew Tony Hawk and the other two I named, but just a bunch of people that I feel like I should have known, but I didn't, and we're like sitting there just eating next to them and stuff. So it was a pretty cool weekend in that fact that you play Call of Duty and then you can go and watch, like, we were watching like the Big Air and the motocross stuff and just different things that it wasn't all just gaming and stuff. It was in Austin, Texas. Shit was hot. You walk outside and instantly just get melted. Not melted like Call of Duty wise, but melted like you just instantly get your shit melted. But it was all around probably up there one of my favorite events. Even if I didn't place well at the event, would have still had a blast because got to go see a Kanye concert. That was pretty cool. Kanye's a fucking weirdo, I'll say that, but he can put on a show. And the reason why I say he's a weirdo is just because he came out with like a red background type thing, and all you could see was his shadow, and he started trying to stand like Jesus, and he hopped up on some rocks and had a spotlight on him like he thought he was like Jesus, and he really does take that whole Jesus thing really serious, and he does think that he's like another type of, he thinks he's like a god or something. But he did put on an amazing show, and it was fun going to that. But that's not what I want to talk about. Let's talk about we ended up placing second at the X Games, coming home with the silver medal. So there was no prize money. We did win a medal, an actual X Games medal. Now it does say it have printed like in small print on the back of it. It just says Major League Gaming. I don't know if any other X Games medals have that. I don't know if if they have the event that you won the medal in, like say if someone won it in Big Air, if it has Big Air printed on it or what. But it does say Major League Gaming like in small print on the back. But other than that, it is an official X Games medal. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. We actually ended up losing to Optic in the finals. Congratulations to them. They deserve it. Every part of it. I think Nate Shot kind of, shut up a lot of haters. My dude is really, I think he's the reason that why I think I'll give him credit for the reason why they beat us. He went double digits in both searches. We beat them in both DOMs by a good amount of points. And then the Blitz, I don't really know who on their team went off in Blitz. I just think it was an all-in-all team effort because we just really couldn't do anything against them. Any lane that we would go down, we would get trapped. Alright, this gun. I cannot use. I use that gun the whole time at X Games on land. Use it the whole time, and like that guy would have died. I would have been able to pick that guy. Can't use it online. I don't know what the issue is, but anyway, like I was saying, Nate Shot, huge in search and destroy. Dropped double-digit kills, was just being a fucking thorn in our side, annoying. Oh my god, I thought I saw someone. So yeah, it was really annoying playing against him, and he did work. And I thought when Nezlo clutched that 1v2 that we were gonna come back from that, but it didn't happen. We actually, ended up we lost the last map, so it wasn't like a blowout finals. It wasn't boring. The last couple finals has been EG winning without losing a map. So new champion. Congrats, Optic. You guys did work. Good job. But on to the next, I think the biggest part of the event for me, Gunjar and Nezlo actually, was beating EG, and I think mainly for me, just the way I played. A lot of people kind of questioned whether or not I was good on the one, whether or not I was even good at this game, and it was good to just go in and play an event on the Xbox One and come second and kind of shut up a lot of people, and a lot of people had doubted us, and we went in. People said we were going to lose to Optic Nation. People said we were going to lose to EG, and after that, people just kind of shut up and were like, oh my god, they can actually win this thing. So yeah, we beat Optic Nation first, went last map with them. We beat EG, beat them 3-1, Then we beat Envy 3-1, and then we lost to Optic in the finals. So, pretty fun weekend. We only lost one domination the whole weekend. That was probably the biggest thing for us. Is we only lost one dom, and that was Sovereign Dom against Optic Nation, and we didn't have to play Octane. So, for those of you guys asking about the league, well, why does TK suck in the league? Well, one, there's veto system. We don't have to play Octane. That's probably our worst dom map. Actually, I don't even know how we play on that map on LAN, because I think Octane is probably the biggest. I'm probably the biggest factor on our team for that map because I'm the sub player. So, you know, I'm the one that has to kind of make the plays while my team holds down the map and controls the spawns. So while I'm trying to make plays, online is not really where I can make plays. If you look at I think the stats page that does the stats from LG tweeted out that I had the biggest difference from online to LAN. That, you know, my KD online is like a 0.8. My KD on LAN was almost a 1.2. So it was a big difference from online to, actually I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a 1.2. It might have been a 1.1. I don't know. Anyway, who cares? It was I had the biggest difference from online to LAN, you know, improvements. And so I think we just, like, my team really can't get, I would say, good practice in online because Octane Blitz and Octane Dom are just terrible for me to play because it's a lot of, you know, because the kind of long range gunfights with ARs and submachine guns that, you know, you have to be able to connect bullets to win those gunfights. And when you're playing online, I don't really get the best bullet registration. But anyway, besides the point, we only lost one dom. That was impressive. Our blitz record was 2-2. You know, we beat EG on Freight, we beat Optic Nation on Warhawk, and then we lost to Envy on Warhawk. We lost to Optic Gaming on Warhawk, and yeah. So our blitz record was 2-2. Search and Destroy, we beat Optic Nation on a Search and Destroy. We beat Envy on a Search and Destroy, and we lost to EG on. Our Search and Destroy was 2-3. So that's where we really need to practice because that's 2 out of the 5 game types. And you know, I say that's the reason why we lost to Optic. You know, they won both the Search and Destroys and took the Blitz. We won both the Dom. So if we could get good at domination, I mean, not if we get good at Search and Destroy and take one Search and Destroy in a series, you know, come Anaheim time, I think our team has a legitimate shot at winning it. And I don't think we're going to be going into the event with anyone questioning whether or not we can do so, like at XGames. I don't really know what else to talk about. You know, like I said, we got second. Once again, congratulations, Optic. And I'm proud of my team. I said, you know, our team was kind of like, you know, Envy had their saying at Champs that it was a team that no one wanted because, you know, that team, everyone had left Envy, and, you know, Scumpy left, Proofy left, Gunjar left, Rambo had to come back, and Namos was dropped from his team, Studdy left his team, and it was just, you know, it was a team of just people that were kind of put together after all the roster changes. When after Champs, you know, that's kind of how my team was. Nezlo, we got left by his team. They all went to Optic Nation without him, and they Killing Miracles went there. Abadie's whole team left him for FaZe Black to pick up Formal. So we picked up Abadie, and Gunjar. Me and Gunjar got left by Formal and Theory after COD Champs. So, you know, we are a bunch of players who their teams had just left them, and you know, we rebuilt. We went to Niagara with a fill-in, and I think that event was probably, I think, the best thing for us because it let us get some more online practice in before going to any other event. And so we didn't just go into Niagara and just, you know, get shit on and lose all confidence. You know, we just were like, we went in Niagara, got 7th with Mad Cat. We're like, we just got 7th with a fill-in. You know, we beat pretty good teams. We beat FaZe Red. We beat Rise. So we're like, you know what? Let's play with Abadie and let's see what we can do with that. So definitely ended up being a good event. Abadie, god damn, Abadie is a beast. My homie does not miss a shot. And Nezlo, I want to welcome him. A good way to welcome him back to the team. You know, he was kicked off TK, and I know you guys leave comments like, oh, don't drop Nezlo. And I know this doesn't mean anything to you, but I never wanted to drop Nezlo back in the past. But I don't think Nezlo's going to be getting dropped anytime soon with the way he performed this weekend. And like I said, Gunjar, you know, he got offers from Optic Nation and Envy, and, you know, turned both those down to stay with me. So I appreciate that. Appreciate that from him. So, you know, all the TK fans that still call him a rat for leaving in the past, you know, I think he kind of made up for that by staying when no one else wanted to. So big props to him for that. And all in all, just shout out to everyone at TK and stuff. Amazing event. And hopefully we can take this. Hopefully we can ride this hype train into Anaheim and finally win a tournament. Because I'm honestly sick and tired of placing second. It's not a bad thing. Second place is cool and all, but obviously you want to win one eventually, and I'm about ready to win one. We got second at UMG Atlanta, second at let's see, second at. Shit, I can't even think anymore. Second at Philly, second at Columbus, and a couple more, like 2 more third places in there, 1 fourth place in there. So it's time for us to win one. We actually finally beat EG/Cole. All those second places were losses to Complexity in the finals. So we finally beat them. We got that monkey off our back, and I don't know. It's time to win one. And I think Anaheim can be the time if we go home. Not if we go home, we are home. But if we can practice our search and destroy, I think we can make something amazing of this team. Because after what I saw, what anyone on this team can do in respawn, I think I don't know if we're all on and we won't be able to be stopped. So hopefully Anaheim will be the time. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I will be putting up an XGames type montage. I took my GoPro there and I recorded videos using that. So I will be uploading like an XGames montage type deal with using my GoPro. Man, my team got my gun done. Jesus. But yeah, and then the league thing. I could do a video kind of explaining that. I didn't really explain what we need to do in the league. This is actually the last week of it. So tomorrow's video will either be my XGames video or a video talking about the league. We'll figure that out. I guess you guys can leave a comment on what you guys want to see. But as always, this is your boy Sharp. I'm out.